everybody, I am Tony. Welcome to my channel. If you have never been here before, special welcome to you. Today I'm going to go through 10 of my top favorite Valentine's Day makeup palettes because it is coming very soon. So let's just get into it quickly. Okay, this has a few marks on it from when I had the fire last year. This is the Jackie Aina Anastasia palette, and I believe it's a mess, but it's a mess because I actually love this palette. I really do. My eyes are watering really bad if you were wondering. But I think this is a perfect palette for Valentine's Day. It has some purples, some reds, some neutrals, like everything you could need to make a really nice eye for a dinner or a cozy night at home. Whatever you want to do, like, it's possible kind of with that. I really love that palette. That's one of the only Anastasia palettes besides the Riviera that I still have left, I think. I'm pretty sure it's just those two. Next up, I have Ace Beauté. This is Blossom Passion. This is what this looks like. This is a Valentine's Day dream with a dark brown in it. Yeah, every color in here, maybe besides the orange, is perfect for a Valentine's Day look. You have these bright pinks, a little lighter of a pink, you have reds, all dimensions of red. I mean, this is just a beautiful palette and it's perfect. And if you find the old, I don't mind the old, my dog's in here and she's walking around and I'm just checking on her. Go ahead. Sorry, guys. Okay. But anyway, they have the old formula of this still available in some places, and the old formula I like, actually. I like it better than their new formula. I haven't gotten any of their new palettes, so if anything's changed recently, I can't speak for that. But I don't mind their old palettes. I actually have repurchased the new one of the, like, perfect spooky season one. I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, if you find these in the old formula, they are like $6 to $10. So you could definitely pick up a palette that is pretty nice for really cheap if you can't afford to buy it in the new formula, which is like, I don't know, 30 something, I think. The next one, I don't know if this is available anymore, but I wanted to pull it out. This is the Kaleidos Futurism 6. This is a perfect purple and neutral palette. I have hit pan big time on this one shade in here. I really love this palette. These are my favorite palettes from Kaleidos. I love these little 6 pans. They are so perfect. So anyway, this is just a perfect palette to do a really cute look. Nice little purple moment with maybe a neutral thrown in there in the crease or something. But I really like this palette and it's definitely cute. So if this is still available, it could be a good option. Let me fix the paper in there. Okay. Next up, I have a palette that I have never used before, but I did get this recently and I just haven't had time to use it yet, but I really like this. It only has 2 shimmers in it, which is hard for me. You guys know I love a shimmery look always. And let me wipe my eyes off. This is the Jacqueline Strawberry Feels palette, and other than the orangey tones in here, I love this palette. I love the tones in it, which is why I bought it. I love that there's a white in here. I like the neutrals in here, like the neutral leaning colors that are really almost like skin tone-ish, but they're still a light neutral, which on me isn't that bad. There's some neutral tones like over here, but I like this palette. And then this one is, I know I don't like doing swatches during these videos, but I always end up doing it. This red is actually beautiful. It really, really is nice. Let me let my dog out. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so I really do like that palette, and I hope to get some use out of it during the Valentine's Day season. Next up, I have a palette that's a little bit out there, but I think it fits this season pretty well. This is the Mimosa palette from BH Cosmetics, and this has a lot of like coral tones in it. Pink tones, coral tones. You don't necessarily need to go into those yellows or anything. It's hard to see with the, I'm trying to move it so that the holographicness is not so bad. But this is a really cute palette for Valentine's Day. And I was trying to think out of the box with my thoughts, my picks for this. So this is definitely a cute palette. And I don't know if I said it before, but these are in no certain order. So just in case, I grabbed the Icy palette because I had to. This is the Cherry palette from Glamlight. And this has all the pinks, reds, and this gorgeous duochrome, like white to pink shade that you could possibly need for Valentine's Day. I don't necessarily love using bright red eyeshadow on me. I feel like it always runs and like wears away from my eyes. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about or not. Like, I think a couple people can definitely feel me. Like, you know how you'll put red lipstick on and it can bleed? I feel like red eyeshadow does the same thing to me if it's certain colors of red. Like, I did a reddish, or whatever you want to call this, eyeshadow look today, and I thought this turned out really cute. Not totally red, but definitely cute. I grabbed the Margarita palette, and this is definitely something for people like me who want something where they can grab colors, but they're thinking out of the box. Because this has enough in it for Valentine's Day, but that it also has colors in it that you can play with. So you could do like a Valentine's Day look and throw a blue in there, or this beautiful teal, or the yellow. I mean, I'm one of those people who would do a look like that. So I wanted to include at least one palette that had some colors where you could do like a red eye or a pink eye and then throw in out there color. Next up, I have the Strawberry Dream palette from Lunar Beauty, and it's pretty beat up too because I like it. I know this sounds crazy, but if you take this blue right here and mix it with this gold, it makes the most beautiful green shade ever. I have no idea how I figured out to mix those two, but one day, and one's a shimmer and one's a matte. And why I did it, I don't know, but it turned out so beautiful. But anyway, this is like the perfect Valentine's Day palette. And it does have a couple pops in here that you can steer away from total red and pink. You have the blues and the gold and then the shifty white. So definitely a good palette. Okay. Next up, Moonspell Volume 2. This is all you could ever want for Valentine's Day. This is literally all you could ever want for Valentine's Day. You have a black, you have some neutrals, you have purples, you have pinks, you have red. I mean, this is literally Valentine's Day in a palette, but it's in a spooky palette. Let me fix it. There we go. But anyway, I do like this palette. I know some of the, like the red can be a bit patchy, but if you work with it, it's not too bad. I haven't had that many problems with too many other colors in here, but I do love this palette and I'm glad to still have it in my collection, and definitely a good one for Valentine's Day. Last up, I have the Natasha Denona Cranberry palette. This is what it looks like. This is what I have on my eyes today. And this is just a really cute little 5-pan. It's 3 shimmers and 2 mattes. This is one of the $50 ones, but I got it through BoxyCharm probably. And this palette is adorable. I don't use it nearly enough, but it really is perfect to travel with, even though you have to be super careful with Natasha Denona like shimmers. When you travel, make sure they're wrapped up really well, or you could probably break them, or they'll fall out of your palette. It's been known to happen a lot, especially when people are opening stuff from BoxyCharm. Those were the days. Anyway, perfect palette for having in your pocket for Valentine's Day or whatever. That was 10 palettes. I have one just for special mention. This is the Berries and Cream palette from Dominique Cosmetics, and I know this is a little off the wall too, but this is a good palette for this time of year. It has the neutrals, it has the berry tones, it has a pop of blue, it has a black, it also has pops of light pink. It's so cute, and this is actually one of my favorite palettes for winter, period. I love the berry tones, I love everything about it, and that's about it. So I'm gonna get going. I love you guys a ton. I appreciate each and every one of you. Wherever you guys are, whatever time of day it is, I hope you're having a great one. And I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Love you. Bye.